it's not just education savings accounts, right? The governor's priority, but it's about teacher pay as well. Is that right? Do you worry about how those topics will play off of each other?
I'm very worried about how those topics will play off of each other. We've seen this movie before, Ryan. At the end of session, there was a bill that had broad support and it blew up because they stapled a voucher bill onto it. Are we going to connect those two? Are we going to make public education contingent on a hold your breath until you turn blue voucher effort? I sure hope not, because I think it will fail again. And if the governor has the determination to call us back session after session after session, I think it'll fail again and again and again, unless and until people finally collapse to some sort of political pressure. But by the way, the political pressure can go both ways. But if they collapse and we descend into a public funding of private school debacle, then we will have seen one of our last remaining institutions undermined yet again by a state that seems determined to undermine institutions that serve us well. That's my opinion, if you're wondering.
I appreciate your candor there. Do you think the votes are there to get a voucher program to the governor's desk this time? I mean, frankly, your chamber's a little different. I think all eyes are on the House when it comes to this. Your chamber's passed this numerous times, but how does that dynamic between the House and Senate play out in this next special, do you think?
Well, I think this impeachment trial and the heated and ugly exchanges between the Senate and the House have made our working relationship even more difficult, and it was difficult before. As for things blowing through the Senate, yeah, this bill has some sort of voucher program has come out of the Senate before. It almost certainly will again, but that doesn't mean it comes out unstained or undamaged. There are those of us who will make that conversation worthwhile for the media and the public to explore. The House then is going to take this up, and yeah, I think it's a whole different game over there. And my understanding is it still doesn't have the votes.